How have the implications of drones changed? Drones started as a military operation in the year 2000. Drones were used in both the Afghanistan and Iraq wars. Their main use then was surveillance because of the high-powered cameras they were equipped with. They had infrared sensing for seeing inside buildings and also just a main camera to see outside of the buildings. In 2001, the government allowed the military to equip their drones with Hellfire missiles. Hellfire missiles are the most effective missiles for drones because it allows them to specifically pick and choose places to target without having a ton of collateral damage. The precision of these drones allows them to only attack certain buildings or certain people without injuring other civilians. This was a much different case during World War II. In World War I, when they had air raids that would just completely wipe out whole cities. In 2010, drones revolutionized the film industry. Industrial filming drones are medium-sized drones. They're not as big as Predator drones that the military uses. They're not very small like consumer drones. However, there are some small consumer-sized film drones. The reason these drones are slightly bigger than consumer drones are they have to carry heavy production cameras. Drones really changed the film industry because it allowed for aerial views of different shots, so it's all about getting different angles, and it just provides a better perspective, and it's also much more efficient and cheaper than renting a helicopter if you want to do aerial photography. In recent years, drones have benefited the agricultural industry. Drones provide a more cost-effective and time-efficient way to assess different crops. In this case, drones are being compared to tractors, which, one, you have to have someone who knows how to operate a tractor, and two, it ruins the field you're traveling on because tractors take up a lot of space and destroy crops while you're going to specific areas. One of the main uses of agricultural drones is to spray crops with chemicals to keep bugs off the plants and also to make them healthier and bigger overall. By spraying chemicals and pesticides from the top, it also reduces the amount of chemicals that get into the groundwater. Drones are able to fly the same path through their software. They can map out by walking in the fields where they want the drone to fly over and spray, and then the drone will follow by GPS the same exact track and spray the same exact plants. Another great implication of agricultural drones is their infrared sensing. They're able to take pictures of fields and then assess which part of the fields are well irrigated and which ones need more water. Product distribution is still in its testing stages. However, companies like Amazon and Pizza Hut are looking to revolutionize the way they deliver packages and pizzas to make deliveries arrive much faster. Similar to Amazon Prime, Amazon made a subcategory called Amazon Air that would allow, once you order something, 30 minutes to get to your house. So the delivery time would only be 30 minutes compared to 2 days with Amazon Prime. Drone racing is much newer than many of the other things on this list. However, just like video games, there's pro drone racers and they have competitions with large sums of money as prizes. And basically, very fast and agile drones race through tracks, through hoops, around buildings, and around structures to beat other drones, and whoever comes in first wins. Drones are being used for search and rescue missions because they can get to places where normal men can't, and they can cover a much larger area in a much shorter amount of time, so they're more efficient, and efficiency can save people's lives. Drones are being used for real estate, which provide just aerial views of houses and better show the land that the houses come with. It just allows the buyer to see more accurately what they're getting and what the property value of the property they're getting is. FPV racing drones are just drones that are very fast and can do crazy flips and tricks, and many people like to use them to freestyle around obstacles and through stuff. In all, the main implications of drones significantly increased because in 2000 they were only used for surveillance, and then in 2001 for bombing and enemy forces. But now we're seeing them in the film industry and in the agricultural industry, and more consumer style drones out for personal use and tricks, and just they've went into a ton of different industries and revolutionized them.